What's kicking, y'all? Kwikpanik here, and I'm back in gear, so have no fear. Hashtag bars. Just kidding. Okay, so today I'm back with Deck Garage, finally, after like, I don't know, it's been like a week and a half. I came back from Nationals, and I've just been trying to get everything back together, but so now that we're back, I don't have to do Zodiac anymore, which is pretty fun, and Minerva came out in the latest pack, and Omega came out in the latest pack, so it's just, I think it's the perfect storm for zombies, so I think we should do that. There's actually a guy who topped Nationals, and he was using a 60 card zombie Lightsworn Minerva dealio using the new Bujin guy. So let's pull him up on screen so we know what we're working here. I didn't actually look at his deck list other than the first day that was posted, so it's been over a week, so I'm not exactly sure what he's running, but I do know that I do not want to run 60 cards because Ash Blossom is definitely going back in the main deck for a lot of people. A lot of people chose not to main it for the event just because it's not good against the pure Zodiac matchup, and we all believed that that was going to be the best deck, but True Draco ended up taking it, and now that True Draco Zoo is back in the picture, I think Ash Blossom definitely deserves to go back into the main. So Bujin Hiruku is the card that we're going to be using here today. It says you can banish this card in your Pendulum Zone, then target one Bujin XYZ monster you control, special summon from your extra deck one Bujin XYZ monster with a different name by using that target as the XYZ material. Blah, blah, blah. The rest doesn't matter. So this is not limited to once per turn, so we actually use 2 of these. And I'll talk about how we get those out. So other Bujins we're going to be using are the XYZs. So Kagetsuchi is the one that lets you mill 5, and we're going to use him twice, which is going to let us mill 10, which is awesome, using our little friend Hiruku. I swore I was never going to play Bujins, honestly, after they were good and kind of fell off the map, but whatever, here we are, and now they're good with zombies, so my hand has been forced. It uses a Zodiac engine. I'm sorry, but I promise I'll make it very minimal. I'm going to use 2 Rapiers, I'm going to use 1 Whiptail for removal if I need it, and then a Ram. And I think that's, and then 3 Barrages, just so we can expedite the process here. Those might not be totally necessary, and I'll talk about why in a little bit. So I'm going to run a Broad Bowl because I need him to search, a Chakanine because she's good for recursion, a Drident. Who else is necessary? I think we need Tiger Mortar. And we don't have a lot of room in this extra deck, so you're going to see that the Zodiac part is going to be very minimal, like we have right here. We might not even need the barrages, honestly. TBH. Because, and I'll show you why. So we're using the Predaplant engine, and there are a lot of people talking about this. I don't know, I guess that was like half a format ago, but we're using this as a rank 3 engine, and it brings out the Rat Pier that we need to make the whole thing happen. And we run 1 Cobra with 3 of the Scorpios. When Scorpio is normal or specialed, we can send 1 monster from our hand to the graveyard and special summon another Predaplant, which will be Cobra. And when he's special summoned, I can actually search for a spell card that has fusion in its name, or polymerization. So we're going to use that to search out our good friend Brilliant Fusion. Words are hard, I'm sorry. 3 Brilliant Fusion, and this card might as well say you have to play a Garnet in your deck. I think the other one used, the guy who topped used, the level 3 one, Gem Knight with an L? I think there's an L in it. It's the level 3 one, or it's not Lazuli, is it? I don't think so. I think it's a level 3. I guess? Oh no, it was this one, La Peace. Because it's a level 3, I guess? We're not running that. We're playing Garnet because he's a beat stick, and he's 1900, and that makes him awesome. Kind of. What makes him awesome is Brilliant Fusion, honestly. Okay, so, long story short, we have our Zodiac engine. Actually, we should play Tenki, I think. I'm not going to max out, though. Maybe 2. Zodiac Barrage is going to be dead, I'm pretty sure, most of the time. Might not be running this at the end of this video, but we'll find out. So we have the Zodiac, we have the Bujin, and the Predaplant engine. So far so good. And we need to get into our Lightsworn friends. Lightsworns are going to help us mill. We're going to run Arcus because he is a Beast Warrior and he can be searched off of Broad Bowl. So that means that we don't have to search Whiptail or another Zodiac. We can actually get Arcus and then use him for Solar Recharge if we don't have another target or don't desire to discard our other target. We're going to run 1 Lumina because I like her and she can bring back Raiden and make Michael, which is right here. So I'm going to add him to the extra deck right now. And then we have Raiden somewhere. He's hiding on the 2nd page. He is hiding on the 2nd page. And we're going to run 1 Minerva. Oh, before I forget, I always forget. I have to run this terrible Seraph Knight. Yes. Wow, there's a lot of cards that have Seraph in its name. Weird. Okay, so A through Z because I'm getting a little bit destroyed by the way that that's sorted. So Solar Recharge, I already talked about. I'm only going to run 2, just because I don't want very many bricky hands. And then we're running Charge of the Light Brigade. Charge of Light, my bad. Charge of the Light Brigade. And that is just so we can search out our Lightsworn targets, get some mill action going on. I have my Lightsworn, I have those. Okay, cool. So now we need some zombies. So what better to start off than Mizuki. Love me some Mizuki. Any deck with Mizuki is going to have my heart stolen in an instant. We need some Shiranui guys. Here, those guys are good. So we're going to use our Lone Fire Blossom. That's actually called Solitaire, I think. Solitaire. Sorry, I just moved my camera. My bad. Okay, cool. And I'm going to run 1 Spirit Master for rank 4 plays. And also when he's banished, I get to do some stuff, right? When he's banished, I can pop a face-up card. All right. So there's those. And, oh, I need Unizombie. This guy should be a super. Like, this guy should definitely be a super in our next original tournament store pack. All right, A through Z again. And so I went ahead and I skipped out on Thoroughblade because I'm just going back and explaining this because I'm trying to make this Zodiac engine very minimal, and I think Barrage is making it too much right now. So I'm gonna do some crazy and take out Barrage. We might regret it. So let me know if you disagree with that in the comment section. But we already have the starter, which is going to be the Predaplant engine. And if we don't have the Predaplant engine, we can always just normal summon the Rapier. So I don't see any problems here. Got our Bujin guys. Got those guys. And feel like they're monsters. So we should play some hand traps. I was talking about Ash Blossom. Let's run Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom. I'm going to run 3 of it. It's a zombie, so I can special summon it with Mizuki and make a level 7 if I have... Oh wait, Michael requires... I don't know, maybe we'll run a Black Rose. Who knows? Who knows? Max C is going in here because he is OP. Alright, let's see what we got so far. So we have our Predaplant engine. We have our Lightsworn engine, Zodiac. We have the Bujin guy just chilling there. You know, this wouldn't really be a Kwikpanik deck if we didn't have at least 1 fun zombie. So since we're only running 2 Unizombie because late game he's kind of we're gonna run 1 Gozuki. Just because I've been playing a lot of Duel Links lately and I have 2 Gozukis in this deck and they're just broken in that format. Obviously not broken in this format, but he still gets to Foolish Burial zombie during my turn, which is awesome. Let's play a Soul Charge because special summoning a bunch of monsters is really good, I hear. Soul Charge, and we should probably play some Spell and Trap Destruction. We don't have any built in, right? No, because we're not playing Lila. So we're going to play a little bit over 40. I don't want to play 60. We're going to play a little bit over 40, though, for the sake of not decking out. So we got all those Twin Twisters, Soul Charge, beautiful, beautiful, awesome. You can play Pot of Desires in here, right? Do we want to play Pot of Desires? There's so many pieces that we could banish that I'd be really sad about. Let's hold off on that. Okay, so the extra deck's looking a little barren. I think the main deck is done for now. We're gonna hop back and forth as I think of things. So Beals is really good because True Draco is gonna be so popular. Oh, not that Beals. We're running this Beals. And then we're gonna run some Psyframe Lord Omegas. Psyframe Lord? Got it, nailed it. We're playing 2 of these guys. And I talked about a rank 4 engine. So Minerva is 1 rank 4, but she does a lot of things, but I think Tornado Dragon would be a good call here. Tornado Dragon. All right. What else? What else? We have our Bujins. We're running Susanoo just because when I overlay over top the Kagasuchi, I can do some things, right? I can search. Yeah, I can search for another one of these guys. So we have 1 more spot, and I don't really want to run another Zodiac. I could run another Trident, but the engine is so minimal. I took out the barrages. We talked about how we could run another level 7. I think Black Rose nuking the field is really good. Right? Black Rose nuking the field is really good. Let's go Black Rose. Maybe I regret this, maybe I don't. Need to find a ghost rare so I can play this deck. I might record an actual duel. Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comment section down below if you made it this far. But if you'd rather see me actually play with this in real life, I would love to do that and record that. It might take a little bit extra time to get up, but recording that in real life would be actually a little bit more fun for me. I think I have all these cards. Yeah, I have all these cards, so I could record it. Yeah, so let me know. Do you want to see it on Dueling Book or do you want to see it in real life? Let me know, comment section. So we have our extra deck filled up. We're running 41 cards. I feel like there's some monsters missing or some spells. I feel like there's some good spells we're missing. How many monsters we got? We've got 26 monsters. We have our zombies. All the zombies are here. They're all chilling. We even got my buddy Gozuki. We got the Lightsworns in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all the Lightsworns? Oh, we're missing Wolf, guys. Why didn't you tell me? Like, you can interact in my video. We're running 2 Wolf, the Lightsworn Beast, because we're going to be milling like villains. Hashtag bars again. I'm on fire. So 43. I think this looks pretty good, right? This looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. You can tell me. You can tell me it looks good. It's fine. We have Beals, 2 Omegas. We got Michael and Black Rose, Seraph Knight. We've got all the XYZs we need. Tugger Mortar is going to be like our Borbo or our Hammer Kong that we normally use. We just like waste one so we can keep a material on it. And looks pretty good, but 43 feels bad, right? We should play 45. 45. We should play 45. You're right. Good call. So I want to go ahead and I want to play a Foolish Burial because I have a super... Oh, wait. Why don't we just run 2 Desires? Should we run the Desires? That seems so iffy. Look, we could banish like a Garnet and then all of our Brilliant Fusions are dead. We could banish Cobra and then that stuff's dead. We could banish... I mean, those are the only sad face ones, right? Omega can get back some of those cards though, using his effect. So... let's play 2 Potted Desires of Desires. I feel like it's a good card. It says draw 2 on it. Banish 10 cards face down, man. We're gonna be milling 10 already. We don't have time for that. We're not playing that card. We're playing Raigeki. I don't care what you say. We're playing Raigeki, and we're playing Foolish Burial. Boom. All right. I'm happy with that. No traps because we don't have room. I'm not going to do a side deck here just because that's not the main attraction. Everybody knows how to build a side deck if you watch my video. Shameless plug. I have a video on side decking if you are interested in that kind of thing. I'm going to probably shy away from doing side decks for this and just make one for when I actually record it. But I think I have all the bases covered. If there's something that I missed, please let me know in the comment section down below, as well as if you'd like to see this duel that I'm going to use for the garage test in real life, or if you'd prefer to just see it on Dueling Book. I prefer to actually see the physical cards, and I already built like this ridiculous contraption for when I was doing pack openings. Speaking of, I'm hoping that I can do a pack opening of the newest pack with the Minerva in it. So we'll see how that goes. It might be something I do when I come back from my trip. But that's all I got for today. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Later!